Good morning, everyone. Welcome on in to another weekend stream. Everyone voted in the Discord that they wanted an extra day for the Halloween contests in 76. So that will be happening tomorrow. So you have one extra day to get your costumes ready and your Halloween camps before we look at all those for Community Games Day tomorrow. So that means today we are continuing with a little bit more of Outer Worlds 2, which we had a lot of fun with yesterday. We had a lot of fun with it, and I'm very excited to play some more. Wriggle, you still got to finish. Yeah, a few people mentioned yesterday they needed a little bit of extra time, so I figured we'd do the poll and see where everybody was at, and it was pretty unanimous. I think pretty much everybody voted for, please, can we have an extra day? So that is absolutely fine, and our Halloween will officially be November 1st. Until it's Christmas, it's still Halloween. Those are the rules. So I'm very happy to play some more Outer Worlds 2 today, though, because we had a lot of fun with it. We got a pet. We lost our crew, but we gained a pet. So it wasn't all bad. We got Ruxy, Gilby, Wriggle, Peter, Ming. Welcome on in. It is good to see you. They do. The camps need a little bit more time in the oven, yeah. Hey, Matt. I hope you're good. Welcome. It did get quite chaotic yesterday, as it tends to with us in RPGs. We had a lot of enemies running towards us, then running away. A few times, which was quite funny. Oh. And there's rifts in space that are gonna result in everyone's demise. Probably sooner rather than later. That's kind of where we are with the plot right now. Trying to figure out what's going on with that. How Auntie took over Space's choice. It's not Space's choice anymore. It's Auntie's choice. Already met quite a few miserable people in a doctor's office, didn't we? When we got to the first town. We found out the healthcare there, not great. Even if you need a limb amputated, it's still quite costly, even if it was a work accident. There's one guy in the poor in the reception area just slowly bleeding out. But cheerfully somehow. Cheerfully just bleeding out. Bless him. So we've already gotten a feel for that sort of Orwellian dystopia straight away after landing in the first place. Ooh, it's cold again, so I'm sort of half in the cardigan this morning. Half out. Getting very cold here. We definitely, it really just feels like we skipped autumn. We just went straight into winter. Which is a shame, because usually autumn here is very nice. Very, just perfect weather, but it's very cold instead. Hopefully it's still a little, not too warm, but you know, nice where you are. Hopefully you've got that moderate weather. I think it's a little more... The weather's a little better in England right now. So fingers crossed when we get there, it's going to be okay. So you enjoyed the menu music today. I think that was some music from the radio that it was playing this morning. So we'll turn the radio on at sometimes, but I did find out yesterday that I kind of want to turn it off when we're talking to people because it does get quite distracting. It doesn't really zone it out or mute it when we do, so it can be a bit difficult for me to concentrate. So we'll probably put it on when we're exploring outside, try and turn it off when we're in the towns. And we're, you know, more likely to talk to NPCs and things like that. So we can have a listen, but it's not too distracting. You heard Tim Kaine, who worked on the OG Fallout, helped to do some of the radio snippets. Oh, really? Like, as a radio DJ, or? That's fun. That's true. It did feel a bit Fallout-esque, the radio tidbits. Goodness, so it is November 1st here. So we're very swiftly approaching me going to the UK. So I'm sort of feverishly trying to get everything prepared. As a recap, from November 5th to the 28th, I'm going to be away, but we're going to try and do some streams in between while I'm gone. We've got some Chronos playthrough to post as well, to sort of fill in any days where we can't. Some shorts are going to be pre-scheduled as well. So shorts and that will be fine. Streams, the plan is they'll still be at the same time. I don't know if there'll be as many as our usual schedule. I mean, hopefully we can do at least 4 per week, but we'll see. It really kind of depends on my dad's internet and what Kenny's laptop can kind of handle. Not sure if we can do the multi-stream for those days. We will prioritize YouTube during that time. So make sure, if you're on the Twitch side, you're subscribed to the YouTube side so you don't miss anything during that period. After November 28th, everything will return to normal as we get back home. And I'll be back on the usual home setup after then. Hey, Darth, I hope you're well. So it's just going to be a disruption for about 3 weeks. But hopefully we can still keep some regular content for you during that time. We'll probably pause the Outer Worlds until I get back, because I would rather stream that in its fullest quality with everybody from beginning to end. So things we're more likely to do within the next couple of weeks would be the lads streams, because they're probably going to be really easy to do on the computer without any issue. Maybe continuing the Silent Hill F endings. Possibly some Baldur's Gate. Though Kenny said his computer was having difficulties with that, so it's kind of 50-50 on the Baldur's Gate now. I didn't realize it was taking up that much GPU on his computer. So we'll see. But that was one of my initial plans, was a little bit of Baldur's Gate as well. And hopefully by December we'll be able to check out Solasta 2. I'm hoping it doesn't happen this month, because I don't want to miss the early access for it. So fingers crossed that'll be December. But we'll see. Before I go as well, I will post, just a rundown of everything on YouTube community tab, YouTube community posts, and the Discord, just so everyone knows what's going on, when it's going on, how you can just help us keep the boat afloat, so to speak, while we're gone too, and make sure YouTube doesn't forget about us. That's one of my main concerns for being away for so long, is the algorithm punishing us. So, but hopefully with the scheduled content planned, it's going to be fine. Fingers crossed. Oh, but we won't know until we get back, really. Alright, so today is a bit of a shorter stream because we have to do things like bank and some travel prep this morning. Boring adult stuff. So we're going to be live until about 10 AM my time. Tomorrow will be usual. It's just today. Oh, squeaky doors. Right, ready to dive back in. I'm curious if we'll meet any companions today. We've only got Niles and the robot at the moment, haven't we?
Need customer support?
Well, Right, where we left off. Which was in that town. I think we left off in the pub, didn't we? Hello. Oh, that's Niles. I want to talk to the guy in here. What he was up to.
Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should.
He talks very corporate. Facility sanitizer, you mean janitor?
Oh no, I'm not getting demoted again, am I? This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition.
Why do you keep getting demoted?
I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness and ruthless efficiency. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it.
Oh, well, we're not much for the sprat race either.
Oh, wait, there's a sprat
Hey,
race? Are we expected to bring our own... Never mind. I'll figure it out.
Figure of speech. Bless his socks. Oh, we need some info, and then it looks like we can get another quest from him. Poor guy keeps getting demoted. Hello. Ooh. Oh, I can't talk to him. He had quite a mustache.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
All right. Oh, that was the hospital. Oh, we went in there, didn't we?
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it.
Why is he so loud, that guy?
Here? Has nothing to do with my current and very temporary
Do we still have the...
shortage of funds.
Ooh, it's empty.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm.
Oh,
Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me.
Swap a setting over.
Tell me what's wrong.
Oh, that's better. Okay.
You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with?
Hey, Oma, how you doing? Hi, Bob. Hope it's going well. You have a good Halloween? Sounds like you're having some trouble. What's the problem?
See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational.
Oh, that's
some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines.
Right.
No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today.
Right, well, I'd rather keep all my bits, thank you. What can we do to help?
Not unless your talent for interruption matches your knowledge of lifting mechanisms?
Been a lot of engineering prompts. So engineering honestly seems like a very useful thing to have for your character. Bet I could figure it out.
Like it's that easy, huh? All right, let's see you try then.
Really, can I?
I was being sarcastic, you
Oh.
ninny. I wouldn't trust you near a macrowave, let alone a system capable of deploying incendiary devices. Go do something that's not being in my way. Look at a cloud.
I mean,
Touch
yeah,
some
to be fair, we're not
grass.
qualified.
Imagine that'll keep you safely occupied
My
a while.
plan was to
All
just
right,
hit it very
baby.
hard.
It's just me and you again.
Oh, engineering? Actually, you only need engineering too.
Now, how's about we figure out what's wrong?
Does the grass look weird to everybody on stream when I move my camera like this. It looks fine on... I've noticed it seems to look okay on the footage, but to me it's like... I don't know, something weird. It does look... Oh, it does look weird. Yeah, what? I don't know what is causing that. What setting that could be. So you guys can see that too. Is it bloom? I tried turning the FPS down a bit and it didn't affect anything. Do we have blue? Huh. Sure what that is. But it's almost like the grass has a mind of its own. See if we can find... Oh. Shimmery grass. It's DLSS. Ugh, again, a DLSS problem. This is exactly a similar issue to what Silent Hill F had. The Unreal Engine denoiser is borked if DLSS or FSR are enabled right now. So you have to keep the shadows at max resolution to keep the flickering away. Goodness sake. It's like the second game we've played this month that's had an issue with DLSS. Silent Hill 2, one of the issues was that... Oh, it's still kind of doing it though, isn't it? I don't know. Is it better? I feel like it's a little better, but it still kind of has a mind of its own. It's weird that it's just the grass. Everything's fine except the grass, isn't it? That's so weird. Oh, FSR was what I used. I'm trying to think of what else could be causing that. Apparently the performance is impacted slightly with DLAA. I don't even get that option. We've only got TSR and... Oh, okay, TA. Alright, okay, that's not... Whatever they use is not an option. Global illumination should be at least set to high. What happens if you put it to very high? Is that... I feel like that might be a factor too. Oh, no, that changed nothing. Oh, I don't know. Like sometimes it feels like it's better, sometimes it feels like it's the same. Global illumination to high thing. Okay, this is one of those issues. It's exactly like the problem with Silent Hill where it's different things are fixing it for different people. It's specifically on the foliage. Everything's saying it's on the foliage too. The blur effect. Try disabling chromatic aberration. Okay, let's try that. And do we even... Is that even a thing? Where is that setting? Sure if that's even a setting we have. No, I appreciate it, Travis. Apparently it happens to hair, too. People have had to mess with the INI files for it. Seems like a pretty common issue, this. But I'm not seeing many fixes for it that are... Karaoke? I haven't been karaokeing in a long time. Weird shadows bug. A lot of people are saying it's an Unreal Engine thing. Flickering to draw in the distance. Shadows very high. Disable ray tracing. Use FSR4. No upscaling still produces grainy shadows though. So it seems to be specifically with an issue with the upscalers. Again. It doesn't, is it not too, if it's not too distracting for everybody, we can just move on. It's possible we might have to wait for a fix on that. Oh, why couldn't I? This may have been a factor. I fixed it. Fixed it. Oh, so yeah, Silent Hill F also had the same problem where I had to basically tinker with the DL. I stopped using DLSS for Silent Hill F because it was causing so many issues. Okay. Well, that fixed it. So, yeah, for anyone curious, all I did was I turned this off, frame generation. And then I turned vertical sync on. Yeah. And that fixed it. Let me know if we get any weird other issues after that. But it seems okay. It's free. That's not... Wait, is that... It's not red. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Silent Hill F had a similar problem where certain settings I couldn't turn VSync on, so what I actually had to do was force the NVIDIA app to force VSync in it to fix the problem. It was quite tedious with Silent Hill F. Hey Panda, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome. How's it going? I imagine if you're on an AMD graphics card, though, that's probably not going to be an issue. Got some marketing musings. Panda, thank you so much for the 19 months. I really appreciate it. So long. Oh my goodness. Time's flying by, isn't it? Thank you so much. And happy Halloween to you too. I hope it's been good. Note to self, genius as all of the following ideas may be, they could use some fine-tuning. Outreach programs for health and happiness of Arcadia. Auntie's Choice sponsored amateur tossball league. Capitalism 101, an introduction to Auntie's Choice and how you can climb the corporate ladder. Slogans for the attention and brand allegiance of Arcadia. Why trust the paradigm? When your life could be sublime. Has the Protectorate forsaken you? Fear not, and he knows just what to do. Suitable secondary titles in honor of your hard-won accomplishments, you dashing devil, you. Executive of Eloquence, Administrator of Assimilation, Proprietor of Panache. Proprietor of Panache. Other contemplations. This is DB... the Minister of Marketing. It is true that persuasion has been pushed aside in favor of battles and bloodshed. I hope to law this is not the case. Oh, but my age is catching up with me, and I know that my words fall on deaf ears, as I am but a doddering old fool. I know the eyes of Auntie, and indeed of everyone else in town, are upon me now. So if I am to show my methods are sound, I must make my move. I mustn't fail. One message. My dear Miss Tinsley, it is regrettable that you are harboring these thoughts. Given time, you most certainly make yourself useful to Auntie's choice. If all else fails, I'll simply find a mirror and gaze at your own magnificence. And I'm sure you'll find the feelings of inadequacy melt away. It works for me every time. Although, should these feelings stem from any lingering Protectorate connections, I may be able to be of use. Do you pretend to still possess any yet yea-saying compatriots, reluctant to fully give themselves to Auntie? If so, do tell your favourite minister. He might be able to help you help yourself.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
Yeah.
So who are you rooting for in the
Choice
tossball league this
employees.
season?
The one with the big hologram. We were supposed to go there, weren't we?
I mean, tossball.
To meet somebody.
Weekends on football.
Ooh. Oh, even the statue has a hologram. So they can change the face to Auntie.
Or speaking of the same inspiring professional sports, it is common by
Just Auntie everywhere. Can I jump up here? Nice. Wanted?
Yes. Oh, no.
Protectorate drone, dead or alive?
No.
It's Auntie! It's Auntie.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander.
Hi.
I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice
mind me.
business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to
Got a
little
hologram on his
holes.
hat.
Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us.
Oh dear.
But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am
he's the
D.B.
minister.
Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial
He just looked at
Condottieri,
his
President
computer.
of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
We had a Snoopy on his computer. She looks a little bit like the mum from Futurama. Oh, yeah, she does have that kind of air about her, doesn't she? Yeah. He reminds me a little of, you know, people in the Emerald City in The Wizard of Oz. He's got that look about him. It's a horse or a different colour? Are you making fun of me?
Perish the thought. The first rule of diplomacy is never to slight a potential ally.
Right.
If it can be avoided. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Ooh, Whisper to Niles. Can we trust this guy?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can
Full
read
of
lips?
secrets. With that, absolutely not. I like Niles. We need to get into the Vox Relay.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside.
Okay.
Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
That's a bit vague, isn't it?
Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize
It's liquid
I
lobotomy,
seek.
that.
I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
So, go to the Ministry, retrieve the info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander
Okay, so we have to
Carr
pick
shall
one
not
of
take
them to
kindly
work
to your
with, I
working
guess.
with me. Though that is a bridge most worth burning, in my estimate.
We'll hear what she has to say first. Good point. I'll be back. I would like to talk to her first. And then we'll decide who we want to work with.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo.
Where did she go?
I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems.
Still got work.
Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm
Okay.
Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination
Aggressive
on
acquisitions.
Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Well, we're headed to the communication tower in the north. Might blow it up if I feel like it.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Suppose there's no shame in hearing what you've got planned.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Ooh, okay, chat. So... Oh, okay, so do we get the mental refreshment for Milver Street? Or blow up some robots for Car? What are we thinking, chat? I'm leaning more towards blowing stuff up, because we know what mental refreshment can do. And probably what he's gonna do with it. Blowing up some robots does sound cool. Be fun. At least. Yeah, your Bob's wanting to blow some stuff up. Chaos. Oh. Cat hair. I don't know, I think blowing stuff up is kind of a direct approach as well, no? Wouldn't it be simpler to kill everyone in the facilities than to sabotage it? Okay, first we'll tell her what Milver Street's planning, you know? Maybe we'll even tell him what she's planning. Maybe we'll just play them both.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
So she thinks his idea is bad too. Wouldn't it be simpler just kill everyone in the facility and then sabotage it?
Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people. And there'll no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission.
But we can do both.
Anything else is temporary.
She's not saying we can't do both. Okay. I think we're gonna opt for blowing stuff up. Direct approach.
Competence recognizes competence. One last thing. Visit the Ministry of Accuracy first to gain credentials that will grant you easy entrance to the repair
we don't have
center.
The hacking skill. Right. The Ministry of Credentials. Available appropriated protectorate lodgements. Augustine de Veres. House, red trim, circular windows. Beatrice Lorenz, house, grey trim, oval windows, large porch. So they got Augustine's lodgements already. Newly assigned Auntie's Choice residence. Emmeline Galloway, house, grey trim, rectangular windows. Warren L. Warren, house, grey trim, oval windows. Hall Chaudhry, house, blue trim, mixed windows. Ekaterina Cole, house, grey trim, oval windows, large porch. Notification of death. Dear father, mother, guardian name, I regret to inform you that your son, daughter, child, employee rank, first, last name was killed in action at location date. I have a copy pasta for it. I know the sorrow that this message brings you, but soldier rank, last name, was valuable Auntie's Choice asset, and his, her, their contribution to the war effort on Eden will not be forgotten. Jeez. Oh! Okay, that was close. I pinched something, but thankfully she wasn't watching. She wasn't looking at me, so she missed it. That could have ended up in a fight, chat, there. Hey, Rocket, how are you? I hope you're well. Oh, you went for the Ah, you went to get the the mental refreshment for him. That's blood. Renegade, so blowing stuff up sounds fun. But also, we know what mental refreshment does, and it's basically liquid lobotomy. Look at her spoon feeding the Space's Choice mascot, because he's a baby now. An Auntie's Choice family product. Oh, wasn't there something about purple berries in the DLC for the first game? The one at the hotel? It's been a while since I played it. The universe is filled with things that want to kill you. Survive and thrive with Auntie's Choice. One of them's like cigars. That's a nice view, isn't it? Biomass goo canister. Use only Auntie's authentic biomass goo. Accept no substitutes. When you go outside, it's giving, you know, similar vibes to when you're wandering around Night City in Cyberpunk.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require
100%.
greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
Oh, I'm glad we
I can also help you craft
ammo.
items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Most? I mean, some might. Or as you call it, brain vacation. Mental refreshment is brain vacation. You might not come back from it. Smoke grenades.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor.
What if they're putting it in the Purple Berry Crunch? The refreshment. Your pitch could use a little work, but thanks for the welcome.
Of course. Though I must also apologize for my inappropriate courtesy a moment ago. You're here for delectable discountables, not my pointless observations. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day?
You have some expensive stuff laying around.
Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success, be success.
Aren't you worried about thieves?
It'd be a mite tricky for anyone to swipe something when I'm standing right here. Nothing gets past these peepers.
Right. You've been running the store long?
I've been working the store going on a few weeks now. Got promoted shortly after Auntie's Choice liberated Fairfield. Still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Advertising's been a right struggle to get a hold of, much to my chagrin.
The DLC was really good. I remember it was like a murder mystery at a hotel. I think I enjoyed it more than the main quest in the first game, actually. It was a really interesting setting for it. But it was just so long ago when I played it, I don't remember much about what happened. Just that there was a murder and we were looking into it, and there were some berries. Psh, advertising's easy. You just put on a smile and a lie.
I don't mean to offer correction, but according to Auntie Cleo's guide for the celebrated salesperson, advertising isn't deception, it's excavation. A way of uncovering desire. In the Protectorate, we were told our wants didn't matter as long as our needs were met. But in Auntie's Choice, wanting isn't just permitted, it's encouraged.
That's why he likes Auntie's Choice better.
Gladly.
Let's see.
No better choice than Auntie's Choice.
He sells some weapons, armor, mags. Okay. Alright. Workbench mats too. What was he saying about nobody stealing things because he's very sharp and eagle-eyed? I think we've got to find which house was Varys as well. Get some info from it, maybe. So basically, all the people at the Protectorate, their houses were given to people who support Auntie's Choice instead. Ooh, some space Corona. I found a secret.
I'm actually a princess of House Night
Need
Star.
to Oh, it was a toilet flusher.
Named Jonathan. Anything else you'd like to know?
Bob, thank you so much for the Kofi tip. Getting us 20% of the way to our goal today to Kitty Cat Treat Chaos Time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's get some Munchkin hype for Bob there as well. Thank you so much. Hi, Sarah. I hope you're good. Welcome. Oh, there's a safe with blood. The universal equation is the one constant. Why is there blood there? Varys, this must be... Oh, okay, I was just saying we need to find her house, and we just wandered into it by chance. The Varys tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container. Obviously an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still producing a weak signal. That explains the blood. Messages. To Augustine de Varys from Savannah Lockwood. How can you say that you've never burdened me with what you've done? You may have never shared specifics with me, but that doesn't mean I didn't feel your suffering, Augustine. The invasion of Paradise Island is driving us all to new levels of despair, and your last message has me fearing that it has pushed you to a place of madness. I'm begging you, forget that void damn cereal and whatever it is you're planning. And please, please come see me before you do anything that cannot be undone. This ought to make you laugh. I'm holed up in the Old Order Chapel, of all places. Maybe because it reminds me of better days with you, me, and Victor. Okay, so maybe we can go there, see if they know anything about where Varys is now. To Savannah. Savannah, your last missive stung me to my core. I can't believe you'd accuse me of such. Yes, I am still in contact with Victor. The schism between the Protectorate and the Order is of no consequence to us. But we are decidedly not whispering poison in each other's ears, and I can assure you the dark path you accuse us of going down is one of necessity, not choice. I never burdened you with the knowledge of things I've done, what I'm being forced to live with, but therein lies the rub. I find I can do so no longer. The time for action has come. Do you remember the cliffhanger ending of the Sentinels versus the Cult of the Corporationism's 6th chapter? One way or another, I fear we're hurtling towards the same inevitable conclusion. This is the one thing I cannot allow, no matter the cost. Regardless, my time on Paradise Island is over. As we used to say, to see you in the equation, my friend. We've got some mission logs too. Day 25. Hey silly, how you doing? Oh, no worries, it's good to see you. Hopefully your workday is gonna be okay. Yeah? I hope you had a good Halloween too.
My cover story has worked.
Ooh.
I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser.
Wow.
While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
So that was 25, and then we skipped to 153 after this. Auntie's choice is the only choice. Yeah, we woke up after 10 years, and everything's Auntie's now. Yeah. Which they did hint at in the secret level episode for Outer Worlds as well. It was very Auntie's choice focused too. I think there was a few hints of it in the last DLC as well. Vaguely remember, but it's a couple of years since I played it now. How you doing though, Cypher? It's good to see you. Hey, oh well. It's Munchkin's choice. That's different universe. Work sucks today, pure chaos. The last day of open enrollment for insurance and systems down. Brilliant. That's typical, isn't it, silly? Oh, not great, but it's Friday at least. Ah, thank God it's Friday, right? Has Halloween been okay? At least? Hopefully it was good.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers.
Maybe?
I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold.
Oh.
But can I?
Is that when she changed her mind? I don't think we've met Victor yet. We've briefly heard about him now, but I don't think we've met him. I don't really do Halloween. I live in an apartment building. So you don't really get any trick-or-treaters either. Yeah, here you don't really get, like, the trick-or-treating's not really a thing. It's more of a clubbing day. Just people dress up, they go clubbing, they get drunk, that's it. That's Halloween here. I can't remember him. I remember there was a scientist. I don't remember any of the companions. There was one guy who was like a vicar or something. But I don't really remember them. A lot of people went out last weekend instead. Partied early.
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this.
So she thought she perished
I had
too.
prepared no alibi and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden.
Victor is the
complete
vicar.
gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Okay.
I can't believe this.
Joff!
Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking
You give me a right
I mean,
fright.
she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
Okay, first, Niles, we're gonna have to talk about you just suddenly yelling at me after I'm read a computer. Because that can't happen again. Oh! I didn't think we were gonna get jump scares in this game. Oh, I mean, I get he's angry, you know. We all got betrayed. But I think we're gonna need to calm down a bit. Good lord, that shook me up, that. Oh, okay, so Victor is the priest from the first game, and that's who she's been rendezvousing with, I guess. Yeah, did it get you too, Wriggle? Hey, Michael, how you doing? I hope you're well. It's raining and cold where you are, Bob. Oh, I hope it clears up soon. Whew, okay. I understand you're upset, but let's keep our heads here.
No. No. You didn't know her. Not like I did.
Mm-mm.
Like
He
I
said she
thought I
saved
did.
his
Damn
life
it.
at one point.
I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past.
I don't know. You
Should've
said it
known
was
it
the
would
priest.
rest.
You said that,
DeVries
not
may have
me.
saved me on
You
Triangular,
said that just
but I
now.
wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too.
I was talking
Back
about
at the
Victor.
academy.
I was talking about Victor, and then you said he's from the first one. And I said I can only remember the priest, and then you said he's the priest with the shotgun. So who are you talking about? I'm talking about Victor. Vicar. I'm talking about Victor, not the vicar. I have no idea who the vicar is in this game. But I would, you know, again, I would advise avoiding spoilers, because this, you know, like when you mention something we haven't seen yet in game, it can cause confusions like this. Like, I have no idea if he's in this game or not, because I haven't played it. This is the first time I'm playing it, so I don't know if the Vicar's in this game. I just know there's a Victor, and he's related to the main quest, but I haven't met Victor yet. So, sorry about that, chat. He's not the Victor is not the vicar. Just Twitch chat confusing me there. We haven't met Victor yet. We don't know what his job is. Okay. Well, what were people saying about her?
I thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart. Ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Well, she clearly accomplished what she set her mind to, getting us killed. It sounds like she doesn't know Niles is alive either.
It's embarrassing now. How much worship we all put in her
I don't
name.
remember getting along with
You
the
put
vicar.
a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
The Order, the ones that had the schism with the Protectorate. What exactly is the Order?
The Order of the Ascent is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The Grand Plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Whatever she found out seemed to be the cause for her doing what she did. But we didn't get much information. It was something to do with the rifts. Yeah. Not surprised religion's been used to control and manipulate for eons.
Done some good, too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
I like Niles. Is it weird? Is it weird if we romance Niles? So we knew Niles 10 years ago. And I guess there was a 10-year age gap between them, but then we got put into stasis because we nearly died. And now, I guess we're roughly the same age. Is it still weird? This is a bit timey-wimey, isn't it? I don't know, what do you think, chat? Is it weird to romance Niles? I don't know if there are romances in there. Yeah.
If only DeVries had shared in that good judgment, huh?
Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
The weird thing to say, Victor. You think we should wait to see the rest of them first before committing? It's not stealing if she doesn't live here anymore. No, it doesn't. Maybe you're thinking of Giles? That's a completely different name. There aren't? Wasn't there in the first, though? Was there? Oh, maybe there wasn't any in the first. I know Obsidian don't like putting that in. I still think their reasonings for it are a bit strange. Announcements. As the day of the Order of the Ascendants have declared themselves enemy of the Protectorate, that they have chosen to do so in the wake of the corporate invasion of our beloved colony, attests to their true nature. It is now obvious that the corporate incursion was somehow helped by the traitors of the Order, else it would have been crushed before it began. Rest assured, the Sovereign knew of their treachery well in advance to their betrayal, and thus was not taken by surprise. Any communications from, to, or involving the Order in any way now are to be considered enemy correspondence, and must be forwarded to the Ministry of Accuracy. Glory to the Protectorate. Oh, there wasn't any in the first either. Yeah, I can't really remember much of the interactions with the companions in the first. The scourge of unfettered capitalism have come to Arcadia and brought with it the seeds of its own destruction. Their invasion armada exacerbated the rift anomaly, which was naturally occurring and well within our ability to control, causing it to fracture the ether further, sending invisible tendrils in all directions. This has closed the colony off from any support that may have been awaiting, but has caused us no harm, being self-sufficient in every way. These bit worshippers will soon taste defeat. It is your duty to resist their sugared temptations, processed promises, and low-quality goods that they are trying to subjugate our beloved colony. Do not hesitate to sacrifice your life to stop them, or report your fellow subjects for collusion or weakness. Any subject caught with their products will be dealt with. Praise the Sovereign. Ooh, to Devera's warning. Your recent irregular behavior has been overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. However, I am not plagued by my predecessor's lack of character, which is reportedly now being rectified by a course of mental refreshment, thank the Sovereign. And it is incumbent upon me to follow up on the report that you were heard espousing opinions similar to the precepts of the traitorous Order. I am certain it is a miscommunication in these somewhat confusing times, but do not let it happen again. It is not unheard of for one to sustain injuries in the course of a spirited match of pitchball, even as one as serious as your shattered femur and internal hemorrhaging. In my experience, however, virtually all cases can be traced back to overindulgence in the Sovereign's Pride vodka. While it is understandable misconception, such overindulgence does not demonstrate a subject's pride for their subservience to our Sovereign. Fortunately for you, in the short time you've been here, your work has been nothing but superlative, and this will not add greatly to your demerits. Nevertheless, it is your duty to work through such injuries, to be example to your fellow subjects, and how to put aside one's self-importance to evaluate us all. Remember, we're all key components in safety and the success of the so, you have a shattered femur and internal hemorrhaging. You still gotta work. You still gotta work. They said she's a drunk, yeah. I'm assuming she was drinking because of the pain. You are to report to your post in the Information Input and Retrieval Department at 6:30 tomorrow. I'm sure you don't need... I don't need to tell you, every member of the Protectorate is vital to the whole, no matter how seemingly small and insignificant the role may seem to be. We expect you to conduct yourself as a harmonious part of the Protectorate. Thanks the Sovereign.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth to...
I do want to put some engineering on, you know, too. I feel like that's going to be useful. Let's, do a bit of engineering as well. We don't have any oh, it's every, like, 2 levels or something.
After everything she's done.
Oh, it means we can repair the thing now, too. Or at least try to.
What's all this talk I'm always hearing about middle and lower management?
Well, the middle managers assign all the hard work to the lower managers, who pass that work on down to the bottom rung.
Let's see if we fixed it. Victor, thank you so much for becoming a member for 20 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Yay! Yeah, and you thought we couldn't do it.
Bully for you.
Don't sound so disappointed.
No, sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again.
You don't?
There's just this weight in my chest won't loosen. Worry.
Did I do a bad thing?
Inner workings. Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station anytime. What if the mines aren't enough?
And then you'll be dead, I expect.
Guess I won't have much to worry about then, will I?
That's the spirit.
Managed to cobble some frags together from a damaged mine earlier. Who knows? Might get you out of a pinch one of these days. And seeing how expertly you worked, you may as well take this armor modification too. I'm sure you'll have an easier time installing it than I would.
Thanks. That's the spirit. You see, you can't. If it's something you can't do anything about,
How do the Protectorate
don't
folk feel about all
worry.
these little rifts? Auntie insists they're the next big money-making opportunity. Between you and me,
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement. Good.
Are you hunting for ghosts, sir?
Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Heard that before, but I've yet to catch a bullet.
There's a first time for everything. Wait. You make it a habit of sneaking up on people so as they want to shoot you? Seems ill-advised.
You seem a little jumpy.
Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation.
Unfleshly manifestation?
Look, I know how it sounds. Like I'm a few crabbles short of a hurt, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse, late. Figured it for Emily, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost them hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished.
Could be hiding in one of the houses.
I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully.
Respectfully peeked through
I
window.
ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, be my guess.
Did you say a being of pure information?
Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars yet. But it's one theory.
Right. Ooh, science and math. I guess you can talk him out of it, maybe. I'll look around, see if I can find anything.
I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
What are you saying? We're dealing with a poltergeist or something? These toilets are really loud.
Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since you went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks.
Ooh, they went missing.
I can only assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps if I return to suffer the Protectorate's justice, I shall at least learn what became of you. And if you are gone, I hope I shall be executed. Then at least we shall be together.
Ooh, Auntie wants you to help you acclimate to your wondrous new freedom. Confused by too many choices? Here's a handy list of strategies to help make sense of it all. Thoughtfully curated, with you in mind. Only buy Auntie's products. Bits spent on our goods are returned to your pocket as your salary. It's the free market in action. Empower yourself with the latest AC products. Use new ones generously and throw away the old ones. You deserve only the best. You don't have to work for Auntie to enjoy her products, but it helps. Sell your stock to anyone with bits to pay. And be sure to remind them how good you have it with Auntie's Choice. Support mankind's future prosperity. Persuade others to join our cause. Strangers are just customers you haven't met. Be dynamic and a dynamic individual skipping break time to enhance your profits. Preserve through any illness or hardship because you're worth it. Be efficient. Use your newfound freedoms to ensure your destiny is filled with all the goodness bits can buy. Remember, any time you are not shopping is a time you could be shopping. Oh, shipping, sorry. Reach your full potential with Auntie's Choice. Oh. No ghosts in these houses yet. Just some really noisy toilets. Oh, a lot of the... these were the repurposed houses, weren't they? Tinsley. Copernicus, it is. What is that? I don't know what it is, but I want to pet it. What is it? It's... Oh! Okay. Get my bite.
Did pulverizing them suffice? No, I
Happy
couldn't
Halloween,
liquefy
Michael.
them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist.
Ah, that's the raptidons.
Darling,
oh, okay, they're kind of scary looking.
Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
Hmm. What are you working on here?
You don't know? But I thought everyone in Fairfield knew of... Oh, right. I see what you're trying to do. This is top secret. We must speak in riddles to safeguard our findings, yes?
Right.
Should I use code names too? The subterfuge is so exciting. Thank the law you knew to enforce protocol, lest I blabber corporate secrets to the wrong person. No, wait. You're not one of Auntie's Choice.
Ooh. Gee, what gave you that idea?
Oh, the attitude, the posture, the general unkemptness that can only be spotted if one truly looks closely. And
I've been
it's
in
my
stasis
job
for
to
10
notice the
years.
finer details. I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist-turned-tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort. And with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs. Sounds like typical corporate management structure to me.
No, I don't believe it is. That's what the Protectorate announcers wanted us to believe anyway, before Auntie showed us the truth. No, this is quite abnormal, I'm sure. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town would certainly be merrier. Or something akin to it.
Wait, back up. You're a Protectorate.
Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah. But then, Auntie's Choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept. And look where I am today. Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect I was always due.
Wow, if everyone's as easy to conquer as you are, Auntie will control Arcadia in no time.
I wasn't conquered. I embraced Auntie's arrival. I toiled for years in a meaningless, trifling occupation. And then suddenly, I was given latitude to better myself. My dreams and abilities were my only limit. That's the beauty of Auntie's Choice. Everyone can make of their lives what they wish. Ask any of the other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that is true freedom.
Yeah, until they make you, drink the mind milkshakes. Give it another 6 months and that optimism will turn into despair.
What use is there in being so callous? Of course the dust will settle eventually, but am I not warranted a chance to celebrate a good turn? You couldn't possibly understand what it's like to be seen as nothing. Then finally be afforded the opportunity to prove your worth. In any case, I do hope I've satisfied your curiosity. The war effort and liberating the rest of the Protectorate waits for no one, you understand?
Because you only have to... Really, you don't have to do much to, get put on that regime, do you? Just kind of start questioning Auntie's choices a little bit, and they put you on the refreshments, don't they? Well, what's the story between Carr and Milver Street? Things seem a little strained.
I would never imply such a thing. I'm sure the Minister and Officer Carr have only our best interests at heart. Though I must admit, their continuing quarrels give me trepidation. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
Ooh. Information. Oh, we have the info for this. Maybe you're not cut out for corporate life.
So I should return to the Protectorate and accept swift death for desertion? Certainly not. I would much rather stay here, continue my work, and hope my leaders can reach an accord. Challenging though it may be, one wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
I understand Officer Carr's frustration, and that's why I agreed to help
Then
her.
her hands will be tied no longer. I suppose I can find relief in that. Some may think it too cruel to use Officer Carr's methods to strike the enemy while they are down. But I have come to believe there may only
so she agrees
be
with
one
blowing
way
stuff
to
up as
truly
being the
defeat an
option
enemy
too.
such as the Protectorate. She believes this as well.
Okay.
I wish you luck, as it were. We seem to very much need it.
Oh, it seems like he's got a hat on him, and that's how she tames him. On the edge of the town now.
I can do this all day.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
What was the storeroom? Nobody's looking. Ethel would have made a great doctor companion. Kind of wish they replaced one of the companions with her. How many companions are there? Do you know? Extraordinary long inventory list includes weapons, armor, non-perishables, high caliber armaments, medical inhalers. Ability to accomplish responsibilities. Marksmanship scores exceeded the standard assessment. Regarding patrol attendance, employee has commendable record, with no violations of standard quota policy. However, an overabundance of passion for her position often leads to the employee to exhaust herself to the point of performance dips. Following a series of unapproved extra shifts. Goal achievements. Decreased trooper injury and death incidences during routine patrols by 15%. Achievement. Employee earnestly strives to improve productivity and performance targets. However, this is related only to the parameter maintenance and pairs with a willful lack of understanding at the cost of other high-priority initiatives requiring a shared resources. 5 but 6 if you count Val. Got you. I guess Val counts, right? Suggested areas of improvement. Responds poorly to perceived mockery. Must improve the frequency following her superior's orders to the letter of the law, not presumed spirit of it. Should refresh education regarding supply and demand in relation to shifting market urgency. And that was employee 55072E. Oh! Heroes, war chest. Maybe that's the reward we get after doing our quest.
Marginal improvements, still improvement, I suppose.
Hair manual with detailed information about the Sky Mine system. Oh, maybe, maybe that was useful for what we've already done.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up. Now life in Fairfield's are...
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's
okay.
It. I need a smoke.
Right, so we've had a good look around the town. Let's figure out what we want to do next, then. Ooh, we got a lot of quests. Okay, we buy the keys from the vendors. We want to do above and beyond repair. Was that the... So we have to go to... Find the credentials. The Ministry of Accuracy. This bouncy map. Oh, we gotta go to the greenhouse, too. Oh, we might as well do that while we're here. Okay, we'll set that one as active and do that first. Okay, 1 second, I'll be right back. I just want to go grab a drink. And then we're gonna have a look in that greenhouse and see what's going on there. Okay, we're back. Hi, George. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Ooh. Sorry, that took a little while. Philly ate too fast and threw up on the floor. Cats. Yeah. It's always Philly that happens to do. He's really gotta slow down, you know? Okay. Right, we're gonna check out the greenhouse. And then we're gonna look into blowing some stuff up.
You know, I'm really starting to feel hopeful about settling here in Fairfield.
Why settle when you can thrive?
Sound like they've been on the,
How do I do that?
The mental, refreshment.
I'm not really sure. It's just a slogan I hear on the wireless a lot. Why settle when you can thrive? Just say it. Feels right.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up, doing the work of at least 3 lackeys, or a full half-dozen automechs, all by my lonesome.
Mock apples. They don't look quite right either, do they?
Consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
You only feed Boo half of his food at once. Yeah, even if it's a little bit, he'll still scoff it down. He doesn't learn. It looks like a lot of work. Is it just you in here?
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs.
Oh.
Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Security thinks you're up to more than growing plants. Care to tell me what's going on?
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
That wasn't to know. No, but I played the game too. And I want to know how you're getting away with it.
Nah, it's only a crime if you get caught. And you only get caught if you cause enough trouble that excessive corporate malfeasance has no choice but to haul you in. So long as you respect their boundaries, keep the right palms greased, and apply a bit of discretion, it's easy enough to do just about anything you need done. But since the original crew we sent here couldn't handle those 3 simple rules, it does so happen I have an opening for a well-paid accomplice. Interested?
Depends on the job.
I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by.
Could be a useful...
We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit.
Be involved
Want to buy it, sell it,
information.
We've got someone to do it for you.
So you run the black market in Arcadia. Sounds good to me.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic.
Right.
Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
Okay, you're trying to put my butt on the line. Right, and why would I care about Sub Rosa's friendship?
Because we are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally.
then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend.
I think it could be useful befriending them. All right.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
We are a renegade after all. Alright, so we have to try and do this and not get caught. Oh, it's that terminal I've already looked at before anyway. We need a terminal key, though.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
Now that you mention it, we could use some new recruitments.
If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
Yeah, everybody's trying to sell stuff here. We have a private matter to discuss.
No one here but you, me, and several tons of well-oiled
Well, and that
machinery.
rat in the background there, too.
What's this about?
Scurrying around. Well-oiled machinery, I assume you're referring to the dropships. They're pretty nice.
Good eye. Though I'd say they're better than nice. Got more armor than a hammerclaw, but better flight handling than the old clunkers we used to stock. If things had turned out differently, it might be someone else standing here, while I'd be off piloting one of those beauties.
Oh. Well, what's stopping you from living that dream?
Don't have the aptitude for flight, apparently. But this role suits me fine. I like the upward mobility, in the metaphorical business sense, I mean.
Ooh. Could be wrong, but I thought I saw a crank in one of the dropship's primer assemblies earlier.
What? She'll start bleeding fuel during ascent, if not worse. I'd best go and take a quick gander, just in case. Thanks for the tip.
Okay, but we still need that key, though. Maybe while she's busy, I have to try and... Still need the key. Where's the key?
She looks all right. Nah, mechanics must have already gotten to the issue. Wonder if that's why Arlie
Don't
was
have
here
a
the other day.
pickpocketing ability yet. Where's the key? What's that? It was right there the whole time. I was thinking I'd have to pick a pocket or something. Done. Easy peasy. You good? You're just done with the Halloween special of D&D. There was a massive McDonald's order and someone's chips went missing. A few people got very, very angry at your riddles too. Sounds like some seasonal chaos then there in the D&D group.
mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Might have been a small blip there, because OBS lost connection to YouTube. And then it came back. So if there was a small blip, that's what it was. Wait, companion quest? Oh, right. Okay, where is the Ministry of Accuracy, though? Both of those on the map, or does it only list the main? Oh, okay, right. Right, it's this one with the... so if it's the little marker with the plus, that means it's the optional thing we can do. So that's where we need to go first, the Ministry of Accuracy. You just started playing it, it's really well done and you like it a lot. Yeah, it's been great so far. I think I'm enjoying it a little more than the first actually right now. Still pretty early in. The intro was good. Had a little bit of an issue with some weird graphs we had to sort out today. Seems like there's some issues with DLSS and Unreal Engine again. It was kind of causing the grass to be look a bit weird when the camera was moving. Are they friendly or not? Okay, I think they are.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, your own fancies, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you to
stop opening the door. I'm trying to pinch things here.
Get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing?
They're trying to convert the people outside the town. Hell. Hey, Sass, how you doing? Why is there blood in the toilet? Uh-huh. Oh, excuse me, sorry. So either someone had a heck of a time in the toilet, or there was a murder. Looks like someone got shot. Science Adventures Quarterly, Volume 10. Commander Zane and Buddy. A fictional periodical chronicling the exploits of Earth Directorate agents Commander Zane and her sidekick Buddy. A label inside the cover reads, SAQ Volume 5 out of 10 from the Library of Redactor, Krenzel, Ministry of Accuracy. Hey Ren, how you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome. How's it going today? Biggest quality of life change? You know, I don't remember too much from the first game. It just feels a bit mechanically smoother. I think for me, having more accessibility options for motion sickness has helped. Like, the ability to swap perspective alone is a massive help for me. In the first game, I couldn't play it for a couple of days because I had to figure out why it was making me so motion sick. And there were some settings we initially couldn't tinker with. I forget why, that I think they ended up adding. Like, you could do it in the ini settings, but not in-game. It might have been, like, turning motion blur on or off or something. Like, it was something silly. Oh! Sorry, I didn't write. Thank you. It probably happened when, OBS... How long was it up? Oh, did it happen? Maybe I might have nudged it when I sneezed and I went to mute myself. Okay. That's when we play mobile game, that. Thanks, Bob. Sorry, I was yapping, so I didn't see your message. I was yapping and stealing things. I feel like it flows better than Starfield because the combat is few and far between. I also don't have to drive the ship. So I don't have to worry about that either. What is it? So what?
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh, okay, there was a lot more than I thought there were. Oh, we're good though. Oh, I forgot they do that poison thing, don't they? When they first drop. I want to see what's up there.
This unit has finished compiling the comprehensive report on the commander you requested, Agent Ibarra.
Oh, thanks. But I didn't request a report.
This request is over 3,470 days old and was initially issued prior to the mission on Horizon Point.
Wow, she's a bit late on that, huh?
Shit, delete that. It's most likely to have outdated information anyway.
Was that something about
Purging
about
the
us?
commander's favorite colors, foods, and activities report.
Ah. We wanted to know what we liked. That's cute. Dearest friends and esteemed companions, as of late it has come to my attention that I actually do not enjoy the act nor the daily drudgery of farming. Upon this realization, I had initially considered submitting myself for refreshment. Jeez, how bad is it out here? But when a wondrous bit of serendipity, I quite literally bumped into a delightful fellow from Auntie's Choice. He convinced me to discard that foolish notion and helped me discover a new path forward for myself in the form of employment with the fine folk at Auntie's Choice. Several years ago, I would have balked at the very thought of leaving the Protectorate, but today I see joining Auntie's Choice as a freedom and breath of fresh air, which I've never realized I so dearly desired. Liberation, self-determination, and a free market. These are things which my heart yearns for. I don't doubt that with my sharp mind and strong work ethic, I'll become a top executive in no time at all. And to every subject of the Protectorate who reads this, I encourage you to do the same. Auntie's Choice is always hiring. Remember, with the Protectorate you're only surviving, but with Auntie's Choice you'll be thriving. And it could have just been the Auntie's Choice people who put that up there too. We don't know if it was the actual person who lives there. It sounded very advertisey, so... No, we haven't chosen any faction yet because we've just started playing. So we haven't even met all the factions yet. Don't know how many there are or what they are. It's yeah. We're still early game.
I'm actually a princess of House
New
Nightstar,
tip from A.
and I'm married to a Tarask named
Hey,
Jonathan.
Falcon,
Anything
how
else
are
you'd like to
you?
know?
I hope you're well. Welcome. How's it going today? Thank you so much for the Ko-fi tip, getting us to 90% of the way to Kitty Cat Treat Chaos Time. this morning. Thank you so much. We are 10% of the way to unlocking Treato time. Oh, I stole a music box. At the end of stream. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, I like the ambience noises. Oh, some wasps.
Sequencing attack strategies.
What's that purple thing? Maybe it was one of their weapons. I might have gone the wrong way. I'm not sure if we can get around there from here. Oh, but there's a house. Oh, it's not a house. Oh, what is it?
Confronting threat.
So what's nice is you can see your sneak damage before you fire when it's purple. Shows you how much damage you're gonna do. So you know if you can kind of one-shot them or not. Okay.
Combat protocols.
Okay.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Someone's jumping around a lot. I made a lot back. Oh, engineering too. A lot of wasps here. No. What would make you think that it is artificial? What would make you think this is a game that I've never played before? That is not the labeled game on the video either. Okay, well, we found where they're coming from. Yeah, I think we gotta go the other way around. I'm not sure we can go down that way. Did it? I don't know. I've never played that game, and honestly, I've not really heard of it. This is Outer Worlds 2.
Enthusiastically.
Ooh, they're coming out of the bushes. They're coming out of the bushes. Why? Oh, these must be the raptor things. Ooh. Okay, so they have stealth skin. we have much. We have many bullets in general, actually. Which is a bit of a problem when fighting those. Oh, that's what they look like without the helmet. Miles is just running around like a fish out. Why can't I go to my inventory? Okay. We've got one bonk stick. Oh, okay, we've got ammo for this. Oh, that's much better. There we go. I just wanted some pets with teeth. Oh, we're still wearing the officer uniform right now. Evasion chance, combat sprint speed. Oh, this one was critical chance, wasn't it? Yeah. Evasion chance, combat sprint speed. 50-20. I think we're going the right way now. I thought colony on a world with aggressive cloaking wildlife was a good idea, right? Just... Oh god.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Seems nowhere in Paradise.
Be a lot closer to deal bigger damage. Oh, it bit my bum. Okay, so it would appear they have a bit of a Raptidon problem here. Oh god, that's a lot of blood, isn't it? Oh dear. Yep. Someone's still fighting them. Quite a lot of Raptidons, it seems. So yeah, furthering your point, Sunder, that perhaps a colony on a planet with cloaked wildlife, not the best idea. Can we sell junk? Don't know what we need or what we don't need yet. We'll just sell junk for now. This door is barred. Looks like we can get around though, maybe. Through here. Nice. Oh, they're just having a meal, aren't they?
Entering a confrontational state.
I want a Raptidon. Peacekeeper outfit. I believe when they scanned the planet, the captain must have been Australian. Everything on this planet has evolved to be as adversary to humanoid life. Ah, sounds like home. We can handle it. Oh. Nuka's like, I'll help. I'll take him on. Hello, sweetie. Okay. You gonna sit your bum down if you wanna hang out? Yeah? Alright. Sit your bum down. Okay, we need to go in there, so we'll just have a quick look around first. A toilet with booze in it. Sit your bum down. Easy thing. Easy, silly but sweet little baby, aren't you? Okay, no, not on the keyboard. Okay, okay, that's fine. Got ants in his pants this morning. Oh! Drive by.
Ain't as tough as you thought.
Nuka, what you doing? Headbutting the microphone, okay. Hello, I know. Okay, what's the matter? Suddenly all cuddly. Hey Daniel, you have a good Halloween? Not that way. Oh god, Nuka, what you do? How are you managing to press buttons still? Goodness me. Oh, Nuka! Turning all these programs on. He is full of beans this morning. Cat sabotage. Oh, that's a big one. She took down. Ugh, just cat hair everywhere. It's Nuka's stream now. Yeah. Crafting. What do you do? Ah, ammo is there. Right. Okay. Ooh, level up. Right. We've already got engineering. Oh, weak spot damage. Observation could also be useful. Go with a bit more for guns. Then we got 1 point, I think. Psychopath. Gain bonus damage against any faction you have negative reputation with. This bonus is greater or worse. Ah, so it works both ways, that. Oh, I think Trophy Hunter is pretty nice. Oh my goodness, Nuka. Let's try Trophy Hunter. Ooh. Okay, it's quite bad in there.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
See, bum down. Moo. Oh, maybe you should be on your guard.
You're kidding, right? Look, even if you did somehow prove to be dangerous or something vaguely approximating it, I still rather fancy my odds in a fight. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Yeah, to be fair, the Raptidons are probably worse at this point. Commander Carr sent me to find a way into the ARC.
That's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
Oh, she just... bare hand. Okay, wow. Why is this place littered with Raptidons anyway? There's nothing here but paperwork.
When there's paperwork, there's enemy secrets. And dropping Raptidons on the place is a quick way to stop any personnel keen on destroying those secrets before we find them. It's a kinder fate than if they survived. Allowing us to walk off with this intel would surely land any survivor in front of the firing squad.
Right.
Or sentimental refreshment.
So they're just cleaning up after, I guess. Yeah. Huh. Mental... Let's see, she'll tell us a bit more about it.
As far as I can tell, it's the polite name for re-education camp. If you've got the misfortune of being protectorate, you live under the watchful eye of the Sentinels. You even think of stepping out of line, they pay you a visit and send you off. To where exactly, ain't sure. But you'll be getting obedience kicked into you. And apparently there's some highly sensitive intel about mental refreshment hereabouts.
Ooh.
The minister sent me here to find it.
Okay, so we can learn more about it. Oh, well, I'm surprised you grafted a soldier here. I don't think I've seen many of you around.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Oh yeah, look at her arm. It's like... Ooh. A bit mangled and veiny. What does the third arm... Oh right, yeah. Oh god. There's another arm on her back, isn't there?
Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation, not much, at present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure.
Well, that sucks.
Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
And now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong. That about right?
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
Looks quite painful, doesn't it? You mentioned an enhanced soldier division. Couldn't they help you out?
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was an arm at first.
In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
You could try kissing the graft to make it better. Wow. That's so mean. Have you asked her for help?
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
Surely a contract can't stop you from looking after your health.
You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
It's awful. If a contract holder suddenly died, hypothetically, Would that get you out of it?
Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession.
Okay,
it's a
so
very
hypothetically,
long
if we
line.
killed the whole
But
bloodline.
anyway, I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes on and on about how he's the father of capitalism reincarnated. Or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those.
What about going independent?
Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again.
Hey Daniel, happy
Maybe.
Halloween. So it sounds like she has to have the arm cut off, basically, or it's just pain forever. Okay, well, we'll see you
Get
around.
the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the wraps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract.
Time to
Law
clean
knows
house,
I could use a
yeah.
lucky break.
Yeah, she got, oh, it's just a tiny arm. It was a tiny little arm on her back.
Tough like her.
Little tiny thing.
Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Yeah. She seemed alright. Maybe we can help her out later.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Whoa! There was one right next to me. Ooh. Probably should have checked down there first.
Standing
Wow, that
by
claws
with
is
life
sharp
support.
enough to slap through machinery. What he found.
Confronting threat. Please seek treatment for bodily trauma soon.
Oh, so some of them spit. Nice. Been any intel for us to pick up yet. Sounds like this place has been picked clean. Here we go. Whee! Thank you.
As indicated.
Right, let's see. Teacher relishes new position. Report by L. Courtney complete. A wise man fears anything that would label him unfaithful, and historically I would apply that monk here to Alphonse Schultz. But now it seems he fears nothing, for he has recently spoken out in outrageous and unseemly manner. It matters not what occupation your youth prepared you for, the sovereign sees your best course for the whole of the protectorate. It matters not if you find the work distasteful or tedious or difficult. You do it with pride for the sake of the protectorate. You do not tell the 24 children you are teaching that you have been demoted to a glorified spat wrangler. Matriarch helpers. Sanitized text. I was inspired to hear Alphonse tell the children in his charge how incredibly excited he was to begin his new work tending to a portion of the colony's micro-cattle. Speaks volumes to the validity of the paradigm to have learned such a learned man. See the value in such dramatic change of profession. Sanitized records. Original. I spied 2 sentinels wrestling with my automechs last night. Upon their leave, I found new data recorder hidden beneath the main sensor lens. I am perplexed as to their intention. They must know I would have found the recorder eventually. What's more, they're sentinels. They could simply request the primary data device if they had a mind to. I should likely say nothing, but if something goes wrong with that automech, I'd be afraid to have its abnormality credited to me. The sanitized version. As a master technician, one would expect I could solve any issue that arose with one of my automechs. Nevertheless, when vexed by a particular devious data malfunction, I found my salvation in 2 sentinels that were happening by. They not only repaired the device, but also showed me how I might monitor my own behavior through the mech's primary lens. How fortunate that I may continue to be held accountable to the paradigm in new and exciting ways. Original followed retreat from Fairfield. 3 dead, 6 missing, 1 wounded, 10 active. Unit cohesion broken, morale low, awaiting instructions. Sanitized text. Rearward advance successful, 10 soldiers until unit active and unharmed, 6 are still in the field conducting harassing action. 1 wounded, 3 paid. The ultimate sacrifice to protect the rallying maneuver. Morale is high, nevertheless. My personal role in this loss of Fairfield is undeniable. I, Warden Pascal Calvert, request my punishment to be commiserate with the failures of my duty to the Sovereign. Our records indicate that the Ministry 247 days late on delivering critical information to Euphoria ARC. Print the following, pass to Euphoria ARC, and hand over the pertinent reports immediately. Okay. Oh, that was the optional.
Sequencing attack strategies.
What have we got here? Current standards of sanitization and messaging. Remember to review this terminal often for the most current information. It is your responsibility to ensure your sanitization efforts honor the Sovereign. Any discussion of the Order of the Ascendant is to be altered to verbosely acknowledge that it is to be opposed by the Protectorate at every turn. Any text, data, or intelligence that shows indifference, or worse, potentially praising the Order, is to be corrected, and its authors to be immediately remanded to mental refreshment. The tragedy of Horizon Point. Those subjects lost in the tragic natural disaster that enveloped Horizon Point, including the very family members of the Sovereign, are to be celebrated as heroes of the Protectorate. I guess that's where at the beginning, right? Because they had some visiting. They died while embracing their highest calling in service to the Sovereign, and he has personally mourned their loss. Any discussions of causes outside of natural disasters or foreign actors being involved are to be scrubbed, and their authors are to be reported for mental refreshment. The war with Auntie. Any discussion or analysis indicating that the war with Auntie's choice is escalating or that the Protectorate is losing ground is to be replaced with assurances that the war continues to go well and that the Sovereign will soon dismantle Auntie's petty machinations and feeble aggressions. Following reports are unsanitized and must be assessed personnel. Do not let this information leave the Ministry without undergoing a sanitization pass, secondary sanitization pass, and a supervisory review. So at least 3 stages to it. Farfield under siege and threat. Unsanitized. Wrapped dons are encroaching on Farfield's borders and hunting its citizens for sport. Our resources are spread thin. and what firepower we possess has not risen to the standard of suppressing this terrible scourge. Currently, we don't have a plan for the eradication, as all of the planners have been viciously consumed, their bones picked clean and blood staining the soil of these hostile lands. Recommended edits emphasize that the monsters wreaking havoc across the prosperous land are confirmed to have been unleashed by AUNTIE'S choice. Remind the people who is responsible and assure them that the Sovereign will quickly gain control of the situation. Let it be known that the metal pods littering the plain are likely vessels for Raptodon delivery. Stay clear of any if these are spotted. Records and directives. Okay. A group of researchers known internally as Crabble enthusiasts vanished while in pursuit of the fabled skeleton Crabble on the coast of Paradise Island. Their families fear the worst. If the legends of the skeleton Crabble are to be believed, they died in the most gruesome and painful fashion. Their final breaths wasted on dishonorable shrieks of agony pleading for help that never came. Please do not speculate on the fate of the missing researchers. Our remaining scientists must remain focused and untroubled by the wayward actions of their fellows. We do not wish to encourage fables or cryptozoology, which will only stoke interest rather than avoidance. Yeah, so the Protectorate, I don't think, you know, the Protectorate and AUNTIE'S choice, really are they much different when you think about it? I mean, they're both controlling their people with similar methods. Oh, it's a spitter.
Not ready. Please try again.
They might, I don't know if they're having some trouble getting up here or if they're just going to teleport. Right, now we've got to gain access to the ARC then. Hello, Jenny. Where even are we? Administrative reports. Warning, do not proceed if you are not a Sentinel Administrator of the Ministry of Accuracy. Failure to heed this warning. If you are not a said Administrator will be met with severe consequences. So you know it's going to be some secrets. New horizons for mental refreshment. Our Consul has breathed new life into the much-lauded mental refreshment program, graduating hundreds of subjects in record time. Now even the most extreme cases may be rehabilitated and invited back into the fold. Their perspective less complicated and more loyal. Once again, tried and true methods win out over needless research and developments. The Consul knows what's best for the Protectorate, and nothing's better than mental refreshment. When your troubled friends and neighbours stray from the bosom of the Protectorate, remember that mental refreshment is the best way back to basics. And once you're there, relearning the basics will be as simple as second nature. By direction of the Consulate, do not spare the rod. Claims of the Sovereign's leniency are utterly unfounded, regardless of whom the source of the rumour may be, warden, arbiter, or vigilant. It falls upon every Sentinel to ignore claims of clemency and ensure the subjects receive the harshest punishment possible for derelictions of the paradigm. I expect all administrators to observe their wards even more thoroughly from this moment on. We have discovered evidence that there may still be an order of the Ascendant believers living among our subjects. Maintain special vigilance over any subjects observed doing complex math equations. As per previous decree, report any suspicious behavior to the Sentinels. The Order's continued hostility, combined with their apparent involvement in AUNTIE'S invasion, puts the Protectorate in a position where we must all quell subversive information about the Order with haste. Double your efforts to sanitize information that runs contrary to the Protectorate's teachings. Such as information is to be replaced with the litany of previously circulated betoken anti-order information generated by the Office of the Consul. Any subjects found to be making pro-order statements must be reported at once to the Sentinels. Goodness. What a mess. Ooh, high security lockbox. The key. Thank you, Autodoc. Oh, is this that door we couldn't go through before? I think it was, right? Oh, back at the beginning now. So the Department of Accuracy was more propaganda. Fake news machine. Make sure only the narrative they want gets out. Blowing stuff up yet, though. Yeah, so okay, now we have to go to the other place because we've got what we needed from there to help us. So if we don't have the engineering skill, we should be able to get in regardless now. We have 2 engineering, but well, we might need more.
Thing you people are always going on about. Does it really improve your life?
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community.
What if we ever see the train passing through?
Community.
Gonna be quite a walk. I don't know, it seems to have a similar amount to me right now. Baldur's Gate had a lot of dialogue too. Unless you were skipping it, Travis.
Unauthorized entry into an orbiter training facility is likely to result in violent arbitration.
You hear that? Sounds like a
Warning.
Stealth grass. Thick grass hides you from from hostiles, okay. So they can't see you from a distance.
Warning. Turret sentries
Stealth
ahead.
grass.
Stealth advised.
Enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous, signifying you might be too underleveled to fight them. If you're having trouble overcoming them, try gaining a few levels before coming back. Ooh. Wait, do we need to go in here? Maybe we don't need to go in here yet. Oh, okay, it's not in here. That's why. It's around this place, but not through. No, I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 has a lot of dialogue. I haven't felt like this has had more or less right now. So I'm just curious where you're getting that idea from.
There might be a few loose raptidons wandering around.
Like, there's so many things to pick up and read in Baldur's Gate, too. There's so many books.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm.
Oh, this is a corporate area now.
They opened fire on us. A real code 472. 472 means they're gonna fill anything that moves full of holes.
Where did you say where did you say that? I can't see a comment where you said you were talking about a different game. You said you were talking a lot of dialogue, like it makes... Yeah, you just said you were talking a lot of... Yeah, whatever you were talking about, that message didn't come through.
Scout
so it sounded like you were talking about Outer Worlds. Nope, there was no long paragraph. Nope, don't see it.
Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it.
I see Wriggle saying there's a variety of guns so far, and then you talked about dialogue. But yeah, it looks like there's a good variety of guns, yeah. I guess we'll... In a couple of episodes, I'll be able to answer that a bit better. Pistols, I think... It looks like there's pistols, rifles, shotguns. Maybe there'll be some fun energy weapons, too. Oh, I don't know anything about that game, I'm afraid. I've never played it. Birdies! Yes, if auto message stops a message, it looks like it went through on the person's side who typed it still. Oh, does it? Yeah, I end up not seeing it at all. Big crab thing down there. They're probably not going to let us through, are they?
Who goes there?
Some mechanist.
By orders of Marshal Donaldson,
cool armor,
no
though.
one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Oh, we got the pass. Step aside, I'm approved to enter.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound,
Is
so
that
no
good?
one shoots on sight.
Should we go to this
Oh,
person?
and fair warning, watch out for xeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Oh, okay, well thanks for letting me know, I guess. That would explain the toxic cloud billowing overhead.
How observant of you. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
One of the most text-heavy RPGs ever made. Okay. Well, it's not about the amount of text, though. It's the quality of text, too. More isn't always good. Is it stealing? He's not being very inconspicuous, is he?
I'm actually a princess of House
New
Nightstar.
tips from Captain.
Hey, Captu, how are you? I hope you're well. Welcome.
Anything else you'd like to know?
How's it going today? Thank you so much for the Kofi tip. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Ooh, so they had a ship crash in here. Oh, goodness. Ooh, that's a mess, isn't it? It's like it opened a raptor den or something. Oh, he wants to talk.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn.
Hey, Aaron, how are you?
Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
Sure. You feel like the expressions when talking feel more generic. Oh, really? I thought it's been a little bit of an improvement from the first so far. I haven't seen enough of the dialogue yet, really, to comment on the dialogue part, though. Are you in pain?
Oh, legs bother me a bit, but no more than usual. Anyway, that's not the reason I'm asking to visit.
Okay.
I had some bad years on my own.
Oh.
Now with you here, being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while.
I see.
Too long, maybe.
Am I going to need to hold an electrical standards and safety course?
Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest of mine, this business with Zeb's gotta come first.
Okay. Any chance he'll be happy to see you?
Likely not.
Okay.
We didn't exactly leave off in a good way. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not have.
What happened?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after...
Oh, he was more of a freedom fighter.
All my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Sounds like he put you in a tough
Wasn't
spot.
like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission.
Yeah, what mission? Horizon Point was a bust.
All the more reason the Earth Directorate needed someone in the system keeping an eye on things. Luckily, Val and I survived.
I respect you for putting the mission first in spite of everything. That's dedication, at least.
I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's Arbiters and Sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve.
Oh, no.
Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
I'm not doing too bad, Aaron. Yeah, you had a good Halloween. Ooh, support only. We're gonna go with the renegade options when they pop up. Because it'll feel a bit more in character.
Figure you say as much, but I'll admit, after 10 years in this colony, it's getting harder to argue an opposing view. Anyway, things weren't good.
But she's
Zeb
not
and I
against
couldn't find the
helping
rhythm we
people
had
to help
before. We were
themselves.
arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him.
Right. He got mentally refreshed. Okay. We can we can go see his friend, see how he's doing.
I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Sounds like he might be very, you know, all hail the Protectorate, though. Wherever we see him. Alright, there's a lift. And that probably gets us down there and back up again, I'm guessing. Let's have a nose. You know, while we're here, let's have a nosy. You play some D&D at your local comic book store. Oh no, we're going up, not down. Oh dear. We went the opposite way to what I was thinking we'd go. Where are we now?
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like dangers near at hand? What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon.
What are you babbling about?
I speak of the Crabbles, of course.
The Crabbles.
You must have spied those nefarious Crabbles, roiling, rippling, bubbling, and churning out in the water. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army.
Right, yes, the Crabbles are conspiring. Oh, God, you might have a legitimate cause for alarm. Thank you, my friend.
You actually believe me? No, stranger. Thank you. With your
sarcastic.
confidence and support, I believe the Crabble threat can and will be defeated. Remain strong, and together we will outlast the Crabble.
Right, well, thanks for the warning. Well, he's off his rocker. Right, we'll leave him to his Crabble spotting then.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Well, they're not going to be happy if we blow this place up, are they? Who's watching me? This is a nice house. A lot of stuff up here. It's 9 now. That's a lot for a character creator, yeah. What'll be picked up? Evasion speed, combat sprint chance. 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50. Chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50. Oh. They all have the same mod on them. That was very bulky. Dress the part while we're here. Why is he just looking at the wall? Why is he toxic?
Prudence dictates. We cherish all we have and
Why is that
defend
guy?
it.
Why is that guy toxic?
Might be wise to get that large gas cloud or why.
Ooh, oh, maybe it's something. Oh, it's the gas. Ah, it's just the effect of the glass cloud.
Ambient Zeranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable
You don't
ranges.
say.
State your business.
You the shopkeep?
This unit was engineered to facilitate management of supply inventory at this installation.
Oh, this is surely
See you later,
exciting.
Michael. Have a good one.
Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show them what you got, quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Best look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
Let's see what you have
All
for sale.
wares should be perfectly
So we kind of
visible
probably have
already.
to decide if we want to blow this place up or not, I guess.
Too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Or if we like this
detected.
faction and don't want
Conversational
to
status
work against them.
uncomfortable.
It's such a conversation status uncomfortable. I wish to pursue what you have for sale.
Request not understood.
Okay.
It only understands the words I've added to its databanks. You wouldn't believe how many words there are for buying and selling. Guess I missed peruse. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate commerce. It's what I used during the initial testing.
Okay. Initiate commerce.
Initiating commerce.
Shock soak. $2,000. How many bits do we have? 4. Okay. About 4,000. Quite a big place, this. Oh, yeah, there's the cloud. Can you see it? That doesn't look good, does it? Oh, boy. I wonder if the people at their hospital are better off than at the town. Okay. All right. Sadly, today is a little short, as I mentioned. We've got a couple of things we've got to get done today, ready for the trip in a few days. So we're gonna feed the kitty cats now. Tomorrow will be the standard length of stream, though. Don't worry. Okay. Ooh, I knocked something off. All right, kitty cats. Yeah, treato time. He's in his basket right now, down here. Okay, it did go by fast today, didn't it? Yeah, a little too fast. All right, I'll be right back. We're gonna feed the kitty cats, okay? Oh, Nuka was so confused because it's, obviously a little earlier than usual, and he was like, really? Really, Treetos? But yeah, 3 hours just whizzed by, didn't it? Really good game, this. I'm enjoying it so far. Still figuring stuff out, but having a good time with it. Beard again. It's okay, Nuka. Every time I give it to another cat, he looks at me like, how could you forget about me? Even though he always gets the most. Oh, these two are going to be okay while we're away. Early snack. Yeah, no, okay. Prince is down here as well. Oh. Ooh. Oh, so tomorrow we're gonna do the special Treetos because they were planned to be done during the Fallout stream, yeah? So, Bob, just remind me tomorrow when I say we're gonna do Trito time that we need to get the special ones out, right? We're doing the meaty chunks tomorrow. Ones they go really feral for. Hey, Killy wants some. Killy, is your name Killy? Raise me with his teeth, then. Just a little bit. Wait, ooh. She is. Okay. Last bit. There you go. Immediately. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. For a short but sweet little stream. I'm really enjoying Outer Worlds so far. Yeah, it's very easy to get distracted by the side quests in this game, which is what I love about open world RPGs. If I don't get immediately distracted from the main quest, it ain't a proper RPG. Hey, Dapper! Oh no! Don't worry, tomorrow will be the usual length of stream, Dapper. Just today's a bit of a short one because we've got some stuff we have to do. IRL adulting things to get ready for, because we're flying out next week already, which is kind of crazy. I'm not ready to be prepared to sit on a plane for 14 hours. Alright, so don't forget tomorrow, make sure your camps and your costumes in 76 are ready, because we're going to do the camp and costume contest tomorrow, sort of towards the middle of the stream. So make sure those are ready. You've had the extra day, so don't waste it. We're gonna do special Tritos. We'll, if the cats are fine with it, we'll put on their little Halloween hats as well. But if they say no, then you get it for a second. We'll officially celebrate tomorrow. All the spooky stuff. Yeah, it's been good so far, right, Matthew? I've really enjoyed it. It's going to be ready tonight. I can't wait to see what you've all been cooking up. You hate IRL adult things, right? It's like the downside of when you're out of school and all that's behind you. There's over annoying things you have to attend to. You too, Roxy. I hope everyone has a lovely Halloween or had a lovely Halloween if, you know, it's already the day after. And you're already in November like me. Hopefully it's been good. And if you're partying tonight, stay safe, but have a good time. All right, everyone. I will see you tomorrow for our official spooky stream. Have a good one. Thank you so much for hanging out once again. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.